Going into the Guy Healy program, I was beyond nervous. I knew no one on the trip, and it was my first time going out of the country by myself. When I arrived at Global Arena in Fukuoka, Japan, the first day we met Guy Healy himself. He stood in front of all of the counselors and said, "You will change the lives of these campers. But most importantly, this camp experience will change your life." After being in Japan for almost 2 months, I can say that the experience as a whole has changed me. I value my education way more than I did before. And that is saying a lot considering I valued it very highly. I went to Japan, and the way they value education and the way they respect teachers blew my mind and made me so thankful that I love education, and I want to bring back those same feelings here to America. I gained that I have the ability to affect others, and I can change someone's life. I have been told many times that I have the potential to change somebody's life. I never really believed it until after Japan. Seeing the way the kids responded to me and were happy and saying they loved me, and they started crying when they would miss me, I have never been so touched in my entire life. I also learned that I have the world in my hands, and I need to be happier as a person because there are so many beautiful things that I need to go out and see. The things I didn't expect were gaining so many friends. I obviously was going into it knowing no one, complete strangers, and now I can say they are some of my closest friends. When you're with people 24/7 for almost 2 months, you learn so much about them. And that was something that surprised me, was how close you are going to get with the campers and then with your other counselors. One thing I wish I knew before going into Guy Healy is packing light. Let me tell you, living out of a suitcase for a month and a half is very hard, but it's even harder when you have a giant suitcase. I admired all the people who had small backpacks or one small suitcase, and I highly suggest it because you won't need to look cute most of the time in Japan. You will be sweaty and working with the kids, and that's all that matters. And packing light is definitely something to keep in mind. This experience will help you so much in the future, whether it be through work or just personal experience. It will help you. For work experience, it helped with communication. As counselors, we have differing personalities and differing teaching styles, but we had to learn to get along with each other and make it so the kids had a good time. Also, we definitely learned to be flexible through this internship. Many times things were changed up on us and we were forced to not go with what was on the schedule, and it's kind of hard not going through a schedule, but it helps you know that things will always work out in the end if you have a good positive attitude about it. This experience has helped me grow as a person immensely. I have a different perspective on how I view American culture and other cultures as well. I now have friends from around the world and around the United States, and if it wasn't for Guy Healy, I don't know where I would be now.